alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England, for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of heavyweight action. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Nice work, the left hand to the head. A headshot blocked. Every fight takes on its own unique personality. And this fight looks like it's going to be a matching of wits, a technical display.
Yeah, if it was a chess match, it wouldn't be a lot of knights jumping over to castles. It'd be a lot of pawns moving forward, very steadily.
Prince is scoring with that right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left.
Keep working the body.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Prince. The Lions almost looking foolish that time. He missed so badly. Able to land the hook to the head.
Cover your head.
Commits to the straight right. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. End of the round, and that was a very good example of how to be efficient with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a good example of how, as you say, Joe, he doesn't waste anything. You know, he wants to make everything count, but it gives hope that the other guy can come back, because there's spots where you can out-hustle. While he's being so conservative, you could just outwork him a little.
Sound defense. Good block that time by Prince. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Very nice defensive guard there. Really on the mark with that over-the-top shot with the right hand. Teddy, I don't think he's got visions of sticking around too long. He's landing power punches early.
Yeah, he wants to make it a quick night's work.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Halfway through this round here. The Lions left now getting into the mix. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. And that has some bite to it, that right hand by Prince. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor.
You're doing great.
What an impact that left hand just made by Prince.
Throw punch, okay?
Prince's legs are just fine, thank you. That was the big question. In the last round, he was damaged, but here a fresh start.
You know, Joe, we talk about having a good chin all the time, being able to shake off a good blow, but this is part of having a good chin, being able to recover after being shaken out, after the round before.
see how effective, you see how much you can control the fight with a jab. That was well done by Prince. Prince's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. 90 seconds to go here in this round. A stinging uppercut by the Lion. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. The Lion's quickly taking control of this fight early on with one single weapon of choice, and that is the jab.
Yeah, the jab and the jab at the right time. He's catching his opponent every time he starts coming in before he can get started.
Come on, kid.
Good looking jab there. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by the Lion. And the round comes to an end. He's been on target with his attack. Good, accurate punching as we begin round number 4 here, and he's up 3-0 on your scorecard, Teddy.
Good counter punching, and when you're counter punching the right way, you're usually getting clean shots. He's getting them.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Prince. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. The Lion's left landing well.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement.
He got hit, but he sends it right back. Prince is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. Gets rid of that body shot. The Lion's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. He scores with the jab there.
You know, Joe, a lot of times you think about a jab being used by an outside guy, but to get inside, you need a cover. And there, right there, was the cover.
The Lion's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
Teddy, I've heard you say it a million times early on in a fight. If there's any one piece of good advice you can give, it's start depositing it into that bank. Go to the body.
Yeah, because the interest comes later, and you're going to see the payoff in the late rounds.
Keep moving.
Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Prince.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
10 seconds remaining in this round. 3 minutes gone by in this round. The Lions, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Good exchange. He fires back. A solid left hand by Prince. Prince's objective is to land that jab, and he did so right there. The Lions doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, you know, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, you know, offensively, they use the jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
Crashes home a headshot after blocking his opponent.
You got this. You got this.
On the receiving end of a big and accurate hook that wasted no time.
doing what you're doing.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Prince's right hand scores well that time. Right to the body. Blocks a shot and then does nicely to work on his own. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
There you go. Look at good. Look good.
Not able to land the headshot. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Prince. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Goes up top with a right hand.
There you go.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Prince is tagged by that powerful hook. The Lion's right hand scores well.
Focus.
Prince's jab lands well. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. Well played, straight right hand.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. A little head hunting with the right. And that's the end of round 6. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, you know, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
A strafing attack by Prince. He's in bad shape. Maybe a punch or two more, and he's on the canvas. Teddy, what does he need to think about now?
Well, one of the things that he can't think about, he'd love to run away. He'd love to get away from what's hurting him. His legs are not solid enough, so he's going to have to find a way to tie up.
At the halfway point of round 7. Prince is not coming up with the results that you would want to see out of him. Now, he's trying to counterpunch, Teddy, but it doesn't seem to be the answer.
No, he kind of looks a little bit like that guy who went in to get his hair dyed, you know? And he thought it was going to be just a little bit lighter, and it wound up being a lot lighter. And he said, wow, what the heck?
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow.
Keep working the body.
The Lions fighting real smart here on the outside. Good flush shot upstairs. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by the Lion. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
That was good.
As we begin round number 8 here, it's clear-cut who's got the lead. He's been up since the opening bell on your scorecard, Teddy.
Well, look, I don't like to knock or in any way make fun of any fight. Anybody who can climb up those steps, get in the ring, they're a special person. But somebody needs to tell him it's okay to move your head once in a while.
Wow, what an uppercut. The Lions' right hand working well that time. He scored well. Just well-timed, well-placed punches time and time again right now. Very accurate.
Yeah, very accurate, Joe. He's really placing his punches. He's thinking it out. He's seeing the picture, and he knows exactly where he wants to put them.
Prince is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Good fighting, snapping shot by Prince. The Lions hit by a right hand.
Focus.
Crashes home with a hook. A well-placed left hand up top. Hits him in the mug with the right. Prince's effort has gone downhill here. You can tell that he does not have the energy necessary to stay in this fight.
Yeah, but now it's up to his opponent. Does his opponent have the will and the desire to get him out of there? Because if he does, he's getting him out of there.
Nothing there on the punch by Prince. The Lions scoring with that right hand. And that's the end of round 8. You know, so many times we will advise guests of ours sitting ringside to not wear white. Now you know why. Look at these two bleeding all over the place.
Now you would suggest they bring an umbrella. I mean, it is that bad.
Really frustrating his opponent now. The Lions so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
And now targeting his opponent with the overhand right. That was not well targeted by Prince. And a shooting right hand by Prince. He's trying to get some energy back, and now he's tying up his opponent, just wasting some minutes. Look at that! He got smashed that time.
Now we're going to find out how strong a guy he is. Not physically, mentally.
Can he get up?
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. The Lions' opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockout, your winner, the Lions.
I don't know why we're always so shocked, but we just are. You'd think we learned by now that anything can happen. Here's a fight that is clearly heading to a decision, and just like that, it's over by knockout.
Yeah, you need to go to sleep, take a sleeping pill, or do that.